Supplies Agency, KEMSA, has once again been put on the spot for flouting procurement laws, resulting in the mismanagement of 7.8 billion shillings during the procurement of COVID-19 related items. In its final report to the Senate, the Public Procurement Regulatory Authority has said negotiations, quality evaluation and contract signing on most of the tenders awarded by KEMSA were done after the items had been delivered. Vincent Odambo gives us the story.
This is after investigations by the Public Procurement Regulatory Authority (PPRA) showed that most of the tenders by KEMSA went through an inverted process where negotiations, quality evaluation and contract signing were done after the items had been delivered. The authority says this is in contravention of Section 69 Cap 2 of the Public Procurement and Asset Disposal Act 2015 that states that no procurement approval shall be made to operate retrospectively to any date earlier than the date on which it is made, except on the procurements in response to an urgent need.
We noted that these commitment letters were being issued even before the head of procurement was consulted for a professional opinion. We found that a contravention of the law.
The investigative team also found out that some of the deliveries were done 1 to 4 months later, despite the country urgently needing the supplies to fight the coronavirus. Further, the price negotiations were not guided by the market.
In terms of urgency, we find that when you look at the 4 months period, then the issue of urgency is not justified.
The investigators have once again asked the Health Principal Secretary Susan Mochache to come out clearly on her role in the KEMSA tender process. This is after she demanded an apology for being linked to the supply mess.
We did not see where their budget that she was approving. We did not see a request from KEMSA seeking for approval. What we saw is that KEMSA was just assuring her that they are going to comply with the instructions or the instructions from the Minister of Health in the execution of the COVID-19 related procurements. Then we asked ourselves now, KEMSA have not responded to our observations with regard to this particular aspect. Though the PS has given us this letter, then we don't have a comparison now to be able to conclude the PS was just to approve the budget or not.
The regulatory authority has recommended the amendment of the law to accommodate commitment letters so that there is no repeat of such a scandal in case of another emergency. PPRA has also called for further investigations into how KEMSA received and distributed all COVID-19 related goods, as well as the details of 23 tenders whose supporting documents were not availed by KEMSA. For Metropole TV, I'm Vincent Odambo.